Hello. Good afternoon. I hope this video finds you in a very relaxed and beautiful state of mind, as always. I'm not sure where to look to actually make eye contact with the camera. Today I have quite a little elaborate little mirror setup, I guess you would say. It's something just to kind of play and flex with the observer or the individual that's watching this right now with your mind as I speak the truth of what is in the heart. And that by knowing this, you too can find your path, the path to liberation. The same one that all the gurus have taken, but it's just not diced up like I will show you right here with illusions. They call Maya. I say it's called Maya. Maya. Hello. Everything maybe is just a reflection that you see outside, everything you're seeing out there is maybe a reflection of what is and needs to take place in here. Maybe we don't need to look any further outside for meaning or context value. Look inside and see why your observation, your individual focus picked up on something, whatever it was. What can you build off of that, And that's why I say Maya, it just came to me today when I wrote a poem, which I'm going to read, is nothing more than Maya. So Maya dream. It's my dream. It's your dream. It's our dream. Those of us that unite and come together. So check this out. I just want to read a beautiful poem. After I show you one thing, please. Just one thing. Thank you. Thank you. Be just 1 second. Hi. Thank you. Here to explain something. Something I know that I want you to know also. What? Does that make sense? Hope so. Hope so. Hope so. I always hope so. I just can't guarantee. Okay, that's not what I gotta say. What you hear here will resonate with you as truth, and that's fine. Just listen up. Say, hey, Pandora's box. Said, open it up. Let the shit out that's in there. Ooh, you hear the gunshot? Don't try to keep it in here no more. You know what I'm saying? Let it all out. That's right. Whatever it is. Let it go. Addictions, let them play themselves out. They're not even addictions. That's a mental held state. After you've accepted yourself. Do what you do. Do what you want. Accept it. One thing. You'll find liberation. It's like tell him to say. The other day. Yeah. Oh. Wait. Denying the way you feel by stuffing it and putting things on it. You can do any drug you want, but let your suppressed shit out. Do the drug, have fun. Don't use it to control the way you feel because you are suppressing. Sorry for that there. Give it back. Give it back. You can package it up and give it back. Just give it back. You don't owe anything to it, but actually, in a sense, you do. Okay, so be grateful that it was there for contrast to show you what you don't want to be. This is God. Everything you don't like, be thankful, because you don't have to be it or have it. God made anymore. These. What? Made those? And and he made what else did he make? What? Believe it or not. What? What is she getting? We're so scared. What is she gonna get at? Remember, God's one thing. We, as other races, whatnots, we have decided to split God up, therefore becoming many gods. It says, cool, worship me. Oh, yeah. Whatever you believe, do you want to see what else God is? Right here. Sorry, oh, pretty sky. These two. These two, right there. Ah! Remember, God's one thing. There you go. we as other races, whatnot, it's just the mind. Split God up. Let me stop her there. Thank you very much. Very much. Okay. So what? Okay. So what I would like to say on that is, in every type of sense that we have come up with so far, except for something I found today, the only reason I say this is because there was someone at the weed store that saw me, and I was talking to, I talked to everyone. Let's see what I can find on this, okay? Sorry. Okay, so everybody knows, I talk to everyone. And lady, because of the way I dress, I guess, which is just uniquely different. I have seen some other people that have styles similar to mine, which was kind of weird to me because I wear a few socks layered even, and I just really think it's strange, but to find other people that dress similar. There you go. Sorry, I had to take a break. And I'm back. I'm back. So it's like, the lady asked me, she's like, she said, what are you? Are you Wiccan? Yeah, that's right. And I was like, am I what? She said, are you Wiccan? I thought she was asking me like if that was my name. Or pagan. She said, are you pagan? And I was like, thought she said, are you, like my name. Are you pagan? No. I said, oh, no, ma'am. No. She's like, oh, okay, well, what are you? And I just thought at that point, wow, Missa, what are you? At this point, now this was a couple months ago. At this point, though, I realize what I am. Consciously, I realize what I am. And at this exact moment, duality is still trying to make a resurgence. Because, the whole show that you've learned up until this point is what you believe to be true. So, of course, what you always believe to be true, the whole persona that you created through the physical brain, which is the personality that you've created, and everybody's labeled with the name, and you've become the person that has played the role of that. But deep down, you know that's not what you are. That's the role you've been playing so far. But deep down, you're something much more than that. So, those of you that realize this truth out there, well, pantheism is something I came up with after some research that seemed to closely identify with my beliefs now. But it's literally coming into existence with a physical awareness and consensually with the unphysical or unmanifest, unseen deity that's within and without, and allowing it to flow through your body and through all the open channels. You don't really have to do anything but just accept it, and it will do its own self naturally. You don't have to do, there's nothing you have to do. Just accept it, man. And once you accept it, it knows what to do, trust me. I still have a problem with that because the Melissa part, not the Missa, tries to take back control, of what I believed in for 40 years. And now I've learned that was only an illusion to grow me with a story and experiences, because that's what it's about, is experiencing itself. And we set it all up. And it's not set up like lifetimes before. It's set up literally like this before, because there is no time. So there is no lifetimes, right? Okay. I got, if you're still with me, oh shit, I just looked down. It says 947. If 947 means anything to anybody, or 497, 794, any of those numbers, but 947, please hit me up now. You hear me? Now, dude. the fuck? I got some stories about that number, and it's all over the place for me. So I looked down anyway, and it just said 947. So if you're someone that's still watching this, and obviously if the 947 thing resonates, then we are part of the same group. I have come through quite a bit of awareness to find that as groups that come in cluster groups, and we start awakening at the same time, we're tied to the, it gives me chills, we're like tied to basically the same physical age. And that could be any age, if that makes sense. But we travel together in age. But there is, of course, no time space. So I think that's just a way for our physical brains that are still trying to understand what's going on to understand a bit, you know? Because basically what we need to do, and I just realized this, okay, yeah, we don't need to worry about understanding. There's nothing to understand. What? There is nothing to understand. The dead core center of your body, the part that's burning for me right now, it's been like that. Burning right there, man. Ugh. It already knows everything there is to know. And I guarantee you, I'm a person that still can't do basic mathematics, but yet I understand quarks and, physics and, Jesus, like things that just language, things that I never knew. An equation that was was it? I forget the type of equation it was, and it came to my brain, right? And so I wrote it down, and it's something, but yet my physical brain has no idea what it is. So that shows me I've got so much information like this that's happened to me. I have gone into what I would say is solitude for the past 3 years. Just this past year did I start to interweave people once again into my life. Live with my parents out in the country, so the woods, forest. I quit working my 9 to 5 this past October and have been in complete solitude since. I don't drive. I got a motorcycle and I love motorcycles. Oh yeah. But yeah, I don't drive though, and that's a blessing too. Stories behind that, of course. Everything was set up for me to perfectly fall into kind of like a bed, a big comfortable cotton bed, and that's the God that we are also. It's allowing the physicality to fall away, realizing that you can do anything you want to do. You know, nothing matters. That's all a human concept. So whatever it is you're doing, to accept yourself and just love yourself and then do what you want. There are no addictions. Once you find that love, then you'll find there's not a separation, and you are that love, and that love is you, then you can do what you want because there is no boundaries. If I say I want to speak to whoever's in charge of the world right now, I don't agree. Where are they gonna send me to? Who's the UN gonna send me to? Yeah, I think I know that person, that thing, I mean, in a person form. So it's time to take it back, guys. I have had quite a few awesome experiences with the unseen world where it shows me all the time, and it shows me though it's inside me. It is within me, projecting this outside me. And I've believed into what I was playing into, and I'm allowing that to fall away. And as that falls away, more knowledge is available for me, for the collective consciousness on that level to be obtained like a sponge, because we disregard the old programming and beliefs, realizing that everything is everything and everything is nothing and nothing is everything. And what I had to do was, in my physical form, break it down to understand why I know this is true, you know? because there's only one thing that's true. If you believe in death, which, okay, we'll save that one for another. But does the physical brain diminish from physical sight, or does it stay in our physical sight until it finally diminishes? Yeah, it stays until it finally just rots or burns, cremation. It doesn't go with the soul once the body is left lifeless, soulless, driverless for the car. The brain doesn't go. So whatever the brain knows is the same thing that is of the illusion we buy into. It's basically allowing the brain to wake up that it knows, to go to sleep, to allow the part of you that knows to take charge and to take full control of everything you do. And you allow it to do this, and that is when God actually takes complete control of the physical vessel that carries it within. And you allow it. You say, okay. And that's what death is, man. Because your ego no longer survives. It was never real to begin with. Only God. Everything's God, and it's here for our growth. This is mental evolution. I have a theory of what the coronavirus actually is, and if you would like to hear it, come on back, baby. Bye. Nee, 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 nee.